ready? I'm going to start my lesson. Okay, my lesson is starting with the idea or the introduction. Introduction for today is that we have been participating in World Education Empathy Week. This is an initiative by Gavin and helped and supported by Anusha. Today is day 5, which is the final day. It's Friday, 24th of September 2021, 9 a.m. in Qatar and 10 a.m. in the GST. Okay, so there are some simple rules of attendance. The rules of attendance are please be respectful, thankful. Once all lessons begin, you can turn your cameras off. You can keep them on as well. Use the chat box to ask any questions or raise hand option. The teachers might take a screenshot. I might be taking a screenshot at the end of the session. If you'll be interested, you can keep your camera on. Otherwise, you can keep it off. You have to keep your microphones muted all the time. Why? Because if you have a question or something, hi Maha, good to see you here, dear. Okay, so all children must be accompanied by an adult, but all the children which are already grade 4 students, and I know them, no problem if you don't have anybody big sitting with you, but anybody new, I don't know them, if they have a they have an adult with them, it's much better. All of you are going to be kind, okay? Be kind, be thankful, because we are dedicating this 1 hour from our precious time as well to all of you. So let's start, okay? We are going to start now with our session. Before I start, I'll tell you today's plan. Today's plan is that we'll do a daily check-in. This is a quick check-in of how you're feeling today, what are your interests, and it doesn't have any right or wrong answers, not a quiz. Second thing is then we'll be getting to know each other more. Then we'll move towards the main lesson. We'll have a short discussion time. At the end, again, we'll have a concept check, live quiz. Okay, I'll be sharing the link with you later on. So let's start with the daily check-in. Okay, I am going to paste the link from the in the chat box. Okay, and you all have to join the quiz, the live quiz that I'm assigning you. Again, there is no right or wrong answer. Do whatever you feel like, but please, all of you enter as soon as I start, because otherwise we cannot. There are total 3 questions. Until you all join, I'll not be able to start. Okay, so I'm going to share with you now the link, and you can be participating. I am copying the link right now, and I'm going to share in the chat box. So everybody, please check your chat box and get the link. Did you get the link?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can you go and join the quiz, the live quiz? Okay, well done. Some of you are so quick, mashallah. I'm really happy to have you all here. Okay, so you can see the link has already been shared with you, and some of you have already joined. Let's see who have joined us. This is, let's see who is this. It's one person who have joined.
It's me.
Good, Lara, wonderful. Other people, I'm waiting for you to join, please. Iyad, I'm waiting for you to join. Jacqueline, Lean, Maha, Vijay, please join quickly. Click on the link and join, please.
Miss, the laptop is lagging and I need to sign in.
No problem. Just sign in with your school account or say as a guest and start it, please.
Okay, Miss.
Thank you so much. Wow, we have the second child. Let's see who is that. Let's see who is that. So we have 2 students by now. 3. Well done. It's so interesting that children are joining quickly. We have 4 students by now. I'm going to start when we have few more people. Okay, so we have 3 students by now. Can I ask others please to be quick?
Ma'am, can you send
Hi
me the
Yusuf.
link?
I sent in the chat, dear. Can you check the chat, please? You have to go on the chat. Hello.
मैडम जी नमस्ते.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Hi. Where are you from, dear? Which country? So please, everybody go to the chat and join the quiz, please. Wow, I have got another child with me. 4 children by now. You know that once I start, you'll not be able to get in, so please be quick. I'm waiting. Keep yourself muted when you're entering. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, you have to keep yourself muted, dear. I have told you so many times. You have a question, Yad? So, should I start, dear? I have 4 children by now, so can I check quickly? Yad, how about you? Have you joined in? Have you joined the quiz? Okay. Please mute yourself. Jacqueline, did you join? Jacqueline, did you join? Lara, you joined already. Lean, did you join, dear? Thank you so much.
I can join.
Okay, Lean have joined as well. Lean cannot join. No problem, Lean. I'm going to share when we are starting. You can see the questions. There are 3 questions in total. How about you, Maha? Have you joined? Maha, did you join, dear? Did you join, Maha?
Yeah.
Good. Vijay, did you join? Okay, so I've got 4 participants now. I'm going to start it now, and you will see how the leaderboard will show us the different children working. You're going to do your daily check-in. You have to answer 3 questions, which are only simple. There are no right or wrong answers. It's not a quiz. It's just to check your, like mood and how you're feeling. It's like a daily check-in. So let's start. I'm going to start now. Very good. Very good, Jacqueline. Wonderful. Lara, very good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great job. Very good. Very good. Wow. So Jacqueline, 3,000 points. Lara is 2,000. Wow, Vijay is there as well. Very good. Maha will win. Let's see, Maha.
Done.
Done. Very good. Let's see. Let's see quickly. Wow, well done. Well done. Maha will win. Maha, faster. Vijay. Vijay, faster. Quickly, children. Quickly. Wow. Wow. Great.
I'm already done.
Yes, Lara, you are done. I have seen it. You're on the leaderboard right now. Top 5 are going to be shown. Good, good, Maha. Vijay, faster. Vijay, there is no right or wrong answer, so don't worry. Very good, very good. So Maha is done with all the 3 questions. 3,000 points for Jacqueline, for Lara, for Maha, and we have quickly done the checklist part, okay? Vijay, I'm waiting for you before I end. Vijay, are you there? Okay, I cannot see Vijay here. Okay, anyways, I'm going to end this now. Okay, So well done to all of you. I hope you enjoyed this activity. Okay. And now we are going to move to our next part. Okay. I'm going to
Miss,
now share my screen again. Please raise a hand if you have a question, dear. Okay. Now I'm going to move to my next activity, which I'm going to do with you right now. So we did a daily check-in already. Okay. When we did our daily check-in, you were asked that how are you feeling today? What is your favorite thing at school? So they're just general questions. Okay. General questions means that there is no right or wrong answers for them. It's just asking about what you feel like, what you notice things about. Okay. Now I'm going to move to our next part of the lesson, which is getting to know each other. So let us get to know each other. Hello, I'm Saira. You can call me Miss, you can call me teacher, you can call me teacher Saira. I want you all to start introducing yourself one by one. When I call your name, you have to unmute yourself and introduce yourself. So let's start by Andrea. Andrea, can I ask you to introduce yourself, please? Hello? Andrea, are you there? Okay, I cannot hear anything from Andrea. I'm waiting, Andrea. Whenever you're ready, you can raise a hand. Can you tell us more about yourself? How old are you? Where are you from? What's your name?
Miss,
Yes, yeah.
there are like three people just joined from outside Al Mahad.
There could be many people from outside Al Mahar because this is an open invitation for all. It's from around the world, from different countries. So don't worry about it. Yeah, can you introduce yourself, please?
I am 9 years old and
Wow.
I'm smart and I'm fast at writing.
Wow, very good. Thank you so much. Mute yourself now. This is Hindustani Gaming. Who is this? Can you please introduce yourself?
Sorry, ma'am. It's my ma'am account name, ma'am.
Doesn't matter. You just introduce yourself. Your name, where are
Good
you
morning.
from?
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Nabi. I am 11 years old. I study in class 7th B.
Wow. Nabi, welcome to our session today. How about you, Jacqueline? Is it your real name or who are you? Can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, you can call me Jackie. I'm a pre-service teacher in Melbourne.
Oh, wow. We have a teacher with us as well. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jackie. Lara, next child. Child or adult? Child, yeah? Yes, introduce yourself, Lara. How old
Good
are you? Where
morning.
are you from? Good morning,
My
dear.
name is Lara. I'm from Egypt. I have 8 years old.
Wow, that's
I'm
great
from
to know.
Amman School.
Wow, that's lovely. Lean, next child.
My name is Lara and my name is Lean and I'm from Syria and
Oh,
I'm
good.
8 years old.
How old are you?
8 years old.
Wow, that's good. How about you, next child, Maha? Can you introduce yourself to others?
Hello, my name is Maha. I'm in grade 4 in Alma International School. I'm 9.5 years old and I'm from India.
Wow, that's good to know. How about you, Naira Sinha? Yeah? Can you introduce yourself, please? Hi, Naira. Can you introduce yourself, please? Naira, I cannot hear you, dear. Okay, it's okay. We can, if you want to, if your mic is not working, you can write in the chat also. Now, we are going to go to know more about each other. So let's move to our next question, which is, so you can see on your screen our next question. Sorry, the PowerPoint is a bit stuck. So what's your favorite subject and why? Why you have to use the chat box to write your answer. Your time starts now. What's your favorite subject and why? So one favorite subject and why you have to write in the chat. Your time starts now. Quickly, please. Let's see who are good and fast at writing. English and Arabic. You have to say why, Iyad. You also have to write that down. Okay. Anybody else, please write in the chat. Use the chat box to write. Use the chat box to write, please. Because Arabic is an Islamic language. Wow. And how about English? Anybody else? What's your favorite subject and why? Can I ask everybody to be fast? Lara, Lean, Maha. Science and English. Well done, Lara. Why? You have to tell why as well. No need to write long sentences. And English is for more learning. Yeah, thinks that. Wow. Anybody else? Jackie, Vijay, Nabi. Can anybody answer what is their favorite subject and why is that their favorite subject?
Ma'am, yeah.
I like math because it's always interesting. Kindly raise a hand, Nabi. Nabi, raise a hand. Thank you so much. Yes, Nabi.
And my favorite subject is science because I find a lot of interest in science and I like
Can you write this down, please?
machines, ma'am.
Well done. Can you write this down in our chat box? So Jackie says she likes maths because it's always interesting and she likes to solve mathematical problems. And Naira Sinha says that favorite subject is science because there are many new things to learn every day. Wow. So Lara also feels that English makes you learn more because there's a lot of literature in English. Here you copied me. Yeah, please, you're not going to say such comments. You have to be respectful at all times. Anybody else can feel the same. There's no problem in that. So Maha, I think, did not write till now. Maha, did you write your favorite subject? Not yet. So Maha, why didn't you write your favorite subject till now? And Lean already said math and Arabic. Very, very good. Now we are going to move to our next question. Okay, I hope you're all ready for that. Maha, can you tell us quickly what is your favorite subject and why? Maha, can you tell us what's your favorite?
I'm having a bit of problem in my
No problem. Can you tell me what is your favorite subject and why?
I like Islamic and English because, like Islamic, I like it because it gives me a lot of interest, and I also learn about religion.
What's your
Also,
religion? Wow.
also I like English because every day it's really new and I get to learn something.
Wow. We are going to move to our next question, which is, if you could spend the day with anyone, famous or not, who would it be? You have to write in the chat. If you're not quick at writing, you can raise a hand and I will ask you, orally. You don't have to write that down now. So if you could spend the day with anyone, famous or not, who would that be? Think about it and let me know. Raise your hand, please, if you have a question, if you want to answer this question. Yes, Iyad.
My friend Muhammad Shadi.
So you would like to spend a day with your friend Muhammad Shadi, and
Yeah,
Maha
do
would
you
like
know
to
him?
spend a day with family. Very good. Very good, Iyad. Very good, Maha. Anybody else? Okay, we have somebody else raising hand. Let's check. Let's check who's raising hand. So we have now Lean raising hand. Yes, Lean.
I love to spend the day with my grandmother.
Wow, you like her company. That's very good. And who else wrote in with their friend? Lara also would like to spend time with a friend. Some people would like to spend time with their grandparents, with their family, any aunt, any cousin, who's their favorite. So depending on. If you ask me, who would I like to spend my day with? Of course, my parents, because I have been away from them for such a long time. So I wish that I could spend a day with them. Yes, Nabi, can you tell us who would you like to spend your day with?
Ma'am, with my mother and my father.
Wow, that's a good thing to do. Anybody else who wants to respond and they did not respond till now? Okay, we don't have any other hands raised, so I'm going to move to the next question because we have to go to our main lesson. Now, our last
Ma'am,
question. Yes, Nabil?
can I turn my video on?
Yeah, sure. You can all turn your videos on if you want to. You want to be in recording because we are going to put this recording on educationinfluence.com. So if you would like to be a part of that, you all can turn your cameras on, but please be respectful, be involved, sit appropriately. Thank you so much. Okay, so what's your unique talent? Raise a hand to take turns and tell us. Anybody could have a talent of dancing, could have a talent of singing, drawing, artwork, exercising, football. So there could be so many unique talents. If you can raise your hand and share with me what is your unique talent. So raise your hand if you are ready to answer. You can take few thinking minutes. Yes, Iyad. Iyad is fast as. Yeah, do you think a lot? Yeah? Or do you think later?
Yeah. Miss, I love football.
You love football. So is that your talent? Are you good at playing football?
I love so much football. I want to
Yeah,
do it
but
every day.
are you good at playing football? Is that your talent?
Medium.
Okay. How about you, Lean? What's your talent?
My talent is drawing. I'm so good at drawing.
Wow. So your talent is drawing and you are very good at drawing. Anybody else? Lean, you have answered. You can lower your hand. If you have anybody else who would like to answer, who would raise hand? Okay, so I don't have more hands raised, so can we move on? Give a thumb up if you think you want to move on. Okay, Lara is there. Yes, Lara, what's your unique talent, my dear? Art and craft or drawing and painting? Wow, that's good.
Drawing
How
and
about
paint.
you, Maha? Do you have a talent? Everybody has got a talent, actually.
Mostly, mostly it's
Oh,
dancing.
okay. How about you, Nabi? Do you have a talent? What do you consider your talent? Nabi, are you there? Naira, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Nabi. Can you tell us what is your unique talent?
Ma'am, I am a little bit good at computer science.
Oh, okay. How about playing games or any other technological thing?
Ma'am, I also like playing some games, and ma'am, I am interested in coding.
Oh, very good. Codings are also skills. That's lovely to know. Which school do you go to?
Ma'am, Delhi International.
Delhi International School. Okay, well done. Now I'm going to move forward. We have some new guests as well, so I will keep on welcoming them to my session because there are so many sessions happening, so it's lovely to have people on with me. Okay, so welcome, India. Nabi, you can mute yourself, dear. And now we are going to move to our main lesson. Okay, we have Govind. We also have another person now. So thank you all for joining us. I welcome you all to my class. We are done getting to know each other a bit more. So about me, I'm teacher. I'm a teacher, so I feel. No, Nabi, you have to keep yourself muted, dear. Okay. So my unique talent, I feel, is the teaching. Okay, because I love teaching. I love doing things with the children. I love motivating them and engaging them in the lesson. I'm going to move forward now. So thank you so much for sharing all the things that you have shared with me today. I'm so grateful to all of you. I'm so thankful to all of you because you have given your Friday morning, which is actually your free day or kind of, holiday. I don't know how is it in other countries of the world, but in Qatar, Friday is the weekend. So usually people sleep till late and they don't have school on Friday. So I'm so happy and I'm so glad and I'm so thankful to these children who have given me their time, and I am so grateful to you. I'm going to start our. So thank you for sharing all the information. Let's make this day great. Our topic today is using modal verbs. Before I move on, you have will I'll be telling you in today's lesson what are the main things that you'll be learning. So by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to revise verbs, know what modal verbs are, and you'll be able to differentiate between sentences that express permission, prohibition, and obligation. So if these three words are big for you, I'll be explaining these words to you as well. And at the end, we'll be able to identify and use modal verbs. So let's start by revising verbs. What do you think is a verb? Raise your hand if you know. What is a verb? Raise your hand if you know. Yes, Iyad. Yes, Iyad.
It's like an action.
Wow. Maha, what do you think a verb is?
It's an action in a word.
Okay, can you give an example?
Like drinking, running,
Thank you, Jackie. Action.
walking.
Good. Yeah. Jackie, you can also give some examples, please. Okay. How about you, Lara?
Verb is an action word.
Very good. So verb basically is a doing or action word. It describes an action. For example, when I say I baked a cake, bake is going to be very good. Run, jump, and sleep. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. So basically, we should know what is a verb in order to know what is a modal verb. Okay. Now we'll do a quick revision on which word in the sentence is a verb. We drove to the beach on Sunday. We drove on. Raise a hand if you think you know the answer. Yes, Lara?
Drove.
Drove. So when I click on this, I'll come to know if this is going to be the right answer or not. Very good. So drove. Correct. Well done. Next question. I eat an apple every morning. I eat an apple every morning.
Ma'am, may I?
Ma'am, can I tell you?
Ma'am,
You
can
have to
I?
raise your hand, Lakshmi, please. Lakshmi or Lakshmi? I don't know what's the name. Am I pronouncing your name correct, Lakshmi? Okay, so Maha, did you answer already?
No.
Okay, Maha, can you answer this one?
Eat.
Apple, every, or eat? So you think eat is a verb? You're sure about it? Very good, correct. Nabi, can you tell us what is the right answer here? I usually walk to school in the morning.
Ma'am, walk.
Very good, very good. So we have done a quick revision on what are going to be the verbs, and then we move forward to our next question, okay? Now I want all of you to look at these pair of sentences and tell me what's the difference between each pair. So first pair is, she did not go out last night. Can she go out tonight? Lakshmi, can you try to answer us? Any difference that you find in the first pair?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Okay, we have first pair. It says she did not go out last night. The second says, can she go out tonight? Lakshmi left the meeting. Anybody else would like to answer? Iyad, you want to answer? Maha,
Yes.
Iyad. Okay, tell us,
Yeah,
Iyad.
yeah.
What
She did
difference
not
do you
go
find in both?
because she did not go out last night. Can she go out tonight? Because they were asking others.
Very good. So first is ending at a full stop. It's a telling sentence, okay? She did not go out last night. It just tells us information that yes, last night she did not go out. But when we say, can she go out tonight? Do you think it's a telling sentence? No, it's an asking sentence. It asks for permission. Can she go out tonight? So it's like when you say, can I go to bathroom from the teacher? Say, can I answer, miss? So you are actually asking for permission. Look at the second pair. We did not drive there. We could not drive there. What's the difference between both? Raise your hand if you can figure out. Hello? Yes, Yad?
We did
Lara?
not. We
Yes,
could not. We could not drive there. We did not drive there because they said they can't, but they pretended they can't go
So do you
there.
think it's
Even
permission?
they can't go there.
Okay, let's check what Lara has to say. Yes, Lara?
We did not drive there. We could not drive there. We did not because they couldn't drive there. Because they didn't drive there because they couldn't drive there.
Okay. How about you, Nabi? You raised a hand and then you have lowered it. Can you tell us, Lakshmi or Nabi? Nabi, tell us. So what's the difference in two sentences? Just unmute yourself, dear.
Sorry, ma'am, it was again by mistake, ma'am.
Okay, you don't want to answer? Okay, Jackie, can you answer us?
I felt the first sentence we didn't drive there. It's just indicates the past fact, the fact that happened before. And the second sentence, we couldn't drive there. It shows the possibility or the ability that we cannot drive there.
Wonderful. This is like an ability or kind of prohibition. Means they could not do that. So something prohibited them from doing that. So when we ask the first one, can she go out tonight, is asking for permission. In the second one, there is prohibition. Prohibition means that you are not allowed to do something or you don't have ability to do something. Last one. Children did not eat fruit. Children should eat fruit. Who want to tell us the difference between both? The last pair, difference between two sentences. Yes, Lara?
Children do not eat fruit. Children should eat fruit. Because children did not eat fruit, that means that the children didn't eat fruit. Then the adults say
That they didn't do, okay?
and then the adults say that they need to eat fruits.
Wow, wonderful. So children did not eat fruit is something that they did not do. But when we say children should eat fruit, it's like an obligation on them. We wish them and we want them to do that, okay? So if they did not eat fruit, it's something which was on their own free will. But when we say children should eat fruit, we are actually make them obliged to eat fruit, okay? To keep them healthy and all. Wonderful. Thank you so much. So first one is talking about permission. Second one is talking about prohibition and no ability to do something. And the last one is telling us about obligation. So today's topic basically is about modal verbs, which are auxiliary verbs, and they cannot usually work alone. They are used with the main verb to indicate possibility, which we call about permission. We ask about, can I go? Can I do that? May I drink water? Ability, I can do it. I can climb a tree. I can run. Suggestion, would you please? Could you please? Prohibition, you cannot do this. You cannot unmute yourself and keep on talking. Advice, you should raise a hand and take permission before you talk. Care, we should take care of our hygiene. Order, do it. Or request, when we say, could you please bring me a glass of water? So what are these all called? They are all called modal verbs. They have another name called auxiliary verbs, which are like helping verbs. You cannot say, I can out. You have to use another verb with it. I can go out, okay? A normal verb. Let's move on and see what are the different modal verbs that we can use in English language. Any ideas? If you want to write in a chat, Wonderful. If you want to raise a hand and answer, up to you. Can you tell me some examples of modal verbs, please? Examples of modal verbs which show possibility or permission or advice or care. Fine, I can show you few examples and you can come up with more. Might. Might, I may go out tonight. I might go out tonight. It's like a possibility. I will go out tonight. Will I take this? This is all modal verbs. Must, very good, Jackie. Should or must, they are also showing the the obligation. Should, may, would, can shows the ability, can or could. It could be used in prohibition models also. Must. Thank you so much, Jackie, for giving us that. Shall and out to. Out to is usually used when you have been you come across two options. So when you say I ought to paint my room blue or red, I ought to finish my homework now or later. So it is actually giving me an option to delay it or not. But when I say you must work hard or you must finish your work, then there is no option given to me. It is an obligation I must be fulfilling. Let's move on to our next slide. How are they used? So you have seen the modal verbs now. How are they used? Modal verbs are all very good, Lara. Good is wonderful. Might is wonderful, Lakshmi. Modal verbs are actually accompanied by the base form, which is verb with no suffixes, like for example, can eat, may walk, could go, should clean, I should clean my room. They're also called helping verbs, auxiliary verb, and they show the feelings or thoughts of the speaker. So how are they used? You come to know now. Now I want to tell you about how many types there are. There are total three types of modals. First is model of obligation. Obligation is sense of duty which is demanded by conscience, custom, or gratitude. Main verbs of obligation are must, have to, or should. Okay, but the same model of prohibition, it's act of stopping. Okay. So sorry, I was calling you Lakshmi. You're Gaurav. Okay. Welcome, Gaurav. Prohibition is an act of stopping. Okay. So when in obligation we say I must do something, which is personal obligation, or children have to, or children should eat healthy food. In prohibition we say you must not. So we add a not to it. So whenever you see not, you should know it's a model of prohibition. But when you say must, should, have to, it's a model of obligation. Whenever I say must not, cannot, um, uh, should not, it's the prohibition. I am not allowed, I'm prohibited, sometimes by law, sometimes by customs, I am not allowed. When we use model of permission, it's actually taking a permission, could be can, could, may, or might. Okay, you have to see that can is the least formal. I usually use can I have a drink, can I have a glass of water. We are very quick at asking, it's least formal, but could can be more formal. May is most formal. So when you say, may I go to bathroom? May I ask a question? You are being formal. You are asking for a formal permission. Let's do some practice on this. Okay. We have three sentences. Can you quickly say, you have three models. Okay. Model of obligation, you can say O. Model of permission, you can say P. And model of prohibition, again, you can see PRO. So all of you, I give you 2 minutes to either write in the chat about these three sentences. What do you think they are? Are they the you must arrive on time in order to catch the train? May I go out and play with the snow? Many students cannot attend the school as soon as they like. So please write in the chat if you think they are O, obligation, P, permission, or PRO for prohibition. Kindly do that quickly, or you can raise a hand. Gaurav, any options, any suggestions? Or we can do it one by one as well. If you don't want to do all of them together, raise a hand to tell me you must arrive on time in order to catch the train. Am I asking permission? Am I showing prohibition that I'm not allowed to do that? Or it is an obligation. I must arrive on time in order to catch the train. Who can tell me which one is that? Yes, Lara.
Obligation.
Wonderful. So the first one is obligation. Lean, can you tell us about the second one? May I go out and play with the snow?
It's
Lean,
it's a question.
is it a question? No, we have three models we are using. Is it obligation? Is it permission? Is it prohibition?
Permission.
Wonderful. So I'm seeking permission of maybe mother, maybe somebody. I want to know if they will allow me to go out and play with the snow. So the first one, you must arrive on time in order to catch the train, is obligation. You cannot avoid that. You have to do that. Second one is permission. So what is going to be the third one? Common sense. Raise your hand if you figure it out. Many students cannot attend the school as soon as they like. Andrea, Nabi, anybody would like to answer? Gaurav, Jackie, Maha, Naira. You can write in the chat as well if you don't want to speak. Third sentence. Many students cannot attend the school as soon as they like. What did I tell you? When you have not there, what model are you going to use? Is it model of permission? Is it model of obligation? Or is it model of prohibition?
Sorry, ma'am, can you repeat the sentence?
Look, first sentence is you must arrive, okay? That means that you're obliged to arrive on time. Second one is may I go out and play? It's asking permission. Third is many students cannot attend the school, means it's not in their hand that they could attend the school as soon as they like. So what is the third model? Gaurav, would you like to answer? Nabi or Gaurav, would you like to answer? Prohibition, wonderful, means they are prohibited, they are not allowed. Maybe due to COVID times, they cannot attend the school. They would like to go to school, but they cannot attend the school. So whenever we use not, it means it's prohibited, it's not allowed. I hope it's clear, but for making it more clear, we are going to do a quick practice, okay? So this was first one was obligation, second one is permission because I'm seeking permission. May I go out or can I go out? And the next one is cannot. So remember it is prohibition due to COVID, maybe due to the restrictions. The students cannot attend the school as soon as they like. There could be many reasons behind that. Recent reason was COVID pandemic. Many children cannot attend the school, so it was not allowed or prohibited. Now let's practice a bit more, and I know you can all do this. Spot the modal verbs in the given sentence and identify their type. The first one, raise a hand if you know. You must listen to what the children are talking about. You must listen to what the children are talking about. Who can raise a hand and answer? You must listen to what the children are talking about. You must listen. Who can answer? Is it obligation? Is it permission? Is it prohibition? Somebody is written in the chat. Prohibition. Very good.
Prohibition.
No, sorry, it's not prohibition. Let's see who's raising hand. Let's check that out. Okay, so first hand raised by Lara. Lara,
Vacation.
obligation. Maha also wrote down. Wonderful, Maha. Your answer and Lara's answer are correct. It is obligation. See, you can see in purple the answer. Next question. Children may join the activities provided their children allow them to. Children may join, they may join the activities provided their parents allow them to. Who can try to answer? Anybody would like to answer? Permission. Let's see if your answer is correct. Wonderful. Permission. You can raise a hand, dear, if you want to answer. Next, students cannot choose the rules. They should obey to. They cannot. They are not allowed to choose the rules. They should obey. Yes, Maha.
Prohibition.
Very good. It's prohibition. Wonderful. Very good. Last one. You cannot graduate if you fail this course. Means you're not allowed to graduate if you fail this course. Just give me a second. I will turn off the mobile. Sorry about it. Yes. What is the last one? Raise your hand. Lean.
Maybe prohibition.
Prohibition. Wonderful. Prohibitions mean not allowed. Okay. What is prohibition? Means they cannot. If you don't pass the course, will you be allowed to go to another class or graduate? No, you are not allowed. So this is prohibition. Wow, you're getting it now. Let's move forward. Okay. So most of you have chosen the correct verbs, and I'm so happy that you are getting it. It's a bit higher level because this session is basically for grade 4, 5, and 6 students. Even grade 7 can do that. So we are, somebody is unmuted. Let me check. Okay, please kindly keep yourself muted so we have no disturbance in the session. Now, let's move to our practice time. I want you to write in the chat if you want to answer anything from there, okay? You don't have to write complete sentence. First one, students blank wear a uniform. Write in the chat what should be the right answer. Must, Maha, well done. Second, I blank, very good, Yad. I blank not smoke as it is harmful for my lungs. Try to write it down. I cannot smoke, very good. Very good, Yad. Or I should not smoke, or I will not smoke. Wonderful. All three. Well done. You're my stars today. Maha, Iyad, Nabi. Well done. Every reviewer blank follow. Yes, Lara. Wonderful. Every reviewer blank follow the directions. Should follow the directions. Wonderful, Lean. Or very good, Gaurav. Can. Very good, Nabi. Or must. Very good. You can use can, must, should, because it's an obligation. But if you use not, it will become prohibition. Next, Miss Tanzila, can I? Oh, wow. Maha already wrote can. Or you can say a formal thing, which could be, okay, Nabi, you can say can. There is a formal, more formal one. There's one more. So can is correct, but at the same time, there is another one which is more formal when you ask the teachers. May. Wonderful, Lara. Wonderful, Naira. So may and can, both can be used for asking permission. Wonderful, Maha and Yad. Please, blank, we have an ice cream. Could we have an ice cream? Wonderful. May we have an ice cream? Wonderful. Must. Gaurav, it's not a bit suitable because it's not a must to have an ice cream, but could we have, or can we have, or may we have can be used for permission. Last one. She blank sneak out of the classroom immediately. So she must sneak out. Gaurav, should somebody sneak out from the classroom? Think about it. Think about it. Very good, Yad. She shouldn't. She shouldn't sneak out of the classroom. She couldn't sneak out of the classroom, or she cannot. It's prohibition. Okay. So well done to all of my beautiful students. You are all stars today. And please always, before we end, we will be telling each other the answer, right answer. So you can say cannot, must not. I'm going to move now to discussion time. Now look at this picture carefully. And based on the picture, use can, may, cannot, should not, and tell us any sentences to show permission or prohibition, what children are allowed to do, what children are not allowed to do, what children should do. So raise your hand if you want to discuss about this picture and share with us. Raise your hand if you want to share this anything about this picture, if you want to discuss this picture with us. Try to be quick. Raise your hand if you want to participate in discussion. You will have extra score for participating in discussion. It would be lovely if you all participate in discussion. Yes, Iyad?
Boys are playing with the blocks.
No, you have to use children should play, children should not play, or children can play.
Children can play.
While it's a
Children
break
can
time.
play in the.
Yes, children can play during the break time, but can they play in the classroom time?
No.
Say, so you should say children should not play during the class time. Children should or can play during the break time. Anybody else?
Me, miss.
Yes, Maha. Raise your hand here. Yes, Maha.
So, the boy who's painting should wear an apron.
Okay. And he should be wearing an apron in order to keep his clothes clean. Very good. Anything else?
No. Can I see?
That's all? Yes, Lean.
The children must clean when they finish playing.
Wow. Children must clean when they finish playing or painting or doing. They must clean up. Yes, Lara.
The children must go. The children who is playing with the blocks must go and continue the lesson, and in the break time they could play.
Very good. Wonderful. How about you, Iyad? You have another thing to share?
No, miss, I have a question.
Yes, Iyad.
Which time we will end the lesson?
In 5 minutes. Okay, we have last concept check, then we will be finishing. Yes, Maha.
Okay. I have another sentence.
Mm-hmm. Is it about
So,
permission, prohibition? What is it about?
permission.
Okay, good.
The children should ask permission for the toys.
Very good. They should ask permission if they want to play with the toys. Thank you so much. Anybody else would like to take part? Nabi or Gaurav or Naira? Anybody else or Andrea? Because you're not.
I have one, miss.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, I have.
The boy should paint for the art competition.
Oh, the boys should paint for the art competition. But don't you know that you can paint for pleasure also? There is no problem, yeah? So can play, should play, paint, or it's okay for him to paint for himself, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anybody else? Yes, Lean?
Can I say?
Yeah, sure.
The children doesn't make noise in the classroom.
The children must not make noise. Very good. The children must not make noise in the classroom. Well done. Yes, Lara.
The children must sit and wait for the teacher.
Wonderful. Children must wait from the instructions of the teacher, or must wait for the instructions. They must wait for the teacher to start the lesson. There are so many things. Well done. Thank you so much, children, for participating in discussion time. Now we have the last thing, which is a concept check. And I am going to share with you again a live link for using modal verbs. And it's going to be really, really interesting for you. Okay, so in your chat, I'm going to put a live quiz. It has got 14 questions. And those children who feel that they have done great, they already know everything about modal verbs. It's a quick check for them to choose the correct examples. And if you choose the correct examples, of course, it's going to be wonderful for you to know, because it's an extra information that you are getting. And soon when you go to grade 5 and 6, this is going to really help you a lot. I'm going to share the link for the live quiz. Okay, I'm copied the link and I'm
Yes,
pasting
yes,
in
send
the
it
chat.
to
I'm sending in the chat, dear. Just give me a second.
But miss, I don't
And I'm
have an
waiting for
account.
you to join. How did you join last time? You can join through Google
I'll join with
Classroom.
my school account. What?
Yes, do with your school account. Wow, somebody already have joined. Phew. Let me show you the screen. Wait, I'll show you the screen. Keep yourself muted, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you are listening, you're following the instructions. And we have the live screen, live quiz happening now about the modal verbs, okay? So I hope that Gaurav and Nabi, everybody have joined. You know how to join this? You can go to quizzes. You can either use on any device to open, or you can put the code. You can go to quizzes website as well. I can share with you the quizzes website as well if you want to. Yes, dear.
I opened the link.
You
To
can open the
write.
link here. I
When
can give
I
you the
open,
full link as well. I can give you the full link as well. If your first one is not working, let the second one, press the second one, and I hope you can all join. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I have 2 students who joined. I'm waiting for others.
That's me.
Lean and Lara joined only. How about others?
Miss, I now create account. I'm now gonna join you. Please wait.
I'm waiting.
Miss, I joined.
Yes, dear. Very good. We have 2 children only. If you joined, you must be there. I just have 2 students.
Fine, miss. It's joining. It's joining.
Okay, I'm waiting for Yad. So Lean and Lara only joined till now. I'm waiting for
No, me
Gaurav.
and Zuma.
Sorry. Andrea,
In
please
Israel.
join. Nabi, please join. Maha, you already joined Maha? Did you join Maha?
Yeah.
Joined? Andrea, you have left. Okay, no problem. Okay, so can we quickly start? We still have 2 students. Please, others, faster. Yad, Nabi, Lara, Lean, Maha. 2 have joined only.
Miss, I think it's stuck.
We're stuck.
I
The
entered.
game.
Lara entered, I know. Okay, no problem. Can we start quickly? Yad, I'm getting late. I have to finish the lesson, dear. Okay, so I'm starting. Well done, Yad. You finally did it. We have Lara, Maha, Iyad. Faster. Let's see. Maha will win. Let's say. Quickly. Quick. Well done, Lara. Well done. Well done, Maha. Iyad, faster.
Ma'am, mine is loading.
Okay, no problem. Faster, children, faster. We are about to finish. Do your concept check quiz nicely. Nabi, is it working? Well done, Lara. You are on the leaderboard. Maha is on the leaderboard right now. Well done, well done. So this is our concept check quiz. We are almost at the end of our session.
Miss, mine is loading.
It's still loading, Lean. No problem, Lean. I will be sending the link again. Oh, wow. Maha, 2,670 points. Lara on the second. Faster, Yad. Faster. Maha, I like your sign. Maha will win. It's a nice thing to remind you again and again that you will be winning. But it's okay to lose sometimes as well. Yeah, 3,690. Three more questions left. Well done, Lara. 4,020. Wonderful, wonderful, Lara. Hurry up, Yad. Hurry up, Maha. Good job. Bravo, Yad, bravo. So you got the concept right. So I'm seeing my top 5. On top is Yad right now. Maha on number 2.
Yes, I finished.
You finished. Well done, Yad. Yad, you are on the top right now. Let's see. Oh, Maha has become on top now. Done, Maha? We're almost ending our concept check quiz now. So tell me, Maha, are you done?
Mine is not loading, ma'am.
Still, Nabi, you are aware of this game, the quizzes games. You have played this before anytime?
Yes.
No, ma'am.
I'm done.
Ah, that's done. So, Lara, are you still doing? Lara? So, when we have done using modal verbs, the concept check quiz, Maha has got 7,640 points. Lara, are you still doing? 2 out of 3 done. So, we still have Lara finishing her quiz. Lara, faster. So till now, Maha is on number 1, Lara on the leaderboard is on number 2, and Yad is on number 3. Yad, maybe you were rushing through the answers, but actually it was an easy concept using must, may, could, all the modal verbs, okay? So well done to all the children. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Now I'm going to move to the last part of our lesson. Actually, this was a concept check. I'm going to now get back to my presentation. Okay, so we spoke about the concept check already. So through the live quizzes games, we can always check our concepts of all the stuff that we have done so far throughout the lesson? You can see my screen, children.
No.
Hi, Gaurav, you're back.
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have finished our discussion already, and I'm so thankful to all those who have participated with me during the discussion time. We are done with the concept check quiz, and if you have any questions regarding today's lesson, you can always raise a hand and ask about it.
Hi, Miss Nashmi. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, please don't unmute yourself. Okay, raise a hand if you have any questions regarding today's lesson. Any questions that you feel that you are confused about or something you did not understand? Kindly raise a hand to clarify any questions. Any questions? So should I
No.
think there are no questions? Okay. So I'm so thankful to all of you for attending today. You have spent almost more than an hour with me, and I'm really, really glad and thankful to all of you. So that's all for today, and hopefully to see you again in another session. I have recorded this. If anybody has a problem